Everyone's big question is the workouts. What kind of workouts do I need to do to gain muscle, especially in the 40s? And I'm here to tell you, it's really not much different than in your 20s or 30s. It really isn't. The science is the same, but you have to be just a little more tactical about it, but not by much. Basically, at this point in time, with age, ideally should come with wisdom. So let's be a little smarter on how we do this. So first things first is pick a goal. All right, so when it comes down to gaining muscle, you get two things you can do. Are you looking to be body part specific? Such as if for guys, you're looking to bring out your bigger chest, bigger arms. Women, are you wanting better legs, better glutes, things of that nature. And if it's not body part specific, and it could be total body, just going, hey, look, I need to gain muscle everywhere. So know that one first, because that will determine the next step. So after we've kind of picked a goal, let's say the goal for right now is total body. You know, you want to gain muscle everywhere. My recommendation is to break it up into an upper body, lower body day. So you have upper body day 1, lower body day 2, rest day 3, and kind of repeat the process. You do that, pick about 4 to 5 exercises, anywhere from 2 to 5 sets, you know, per exercise, and do that day 1, do that day 2, okay? Rest day 3, do that day 4, do that day 5. Repeat it in that context would be a good place to start. Now, I'll give you some more details about that in a little bit, all right? Now, let's say if it's body part specific. Let's say you're that person right now that you're already working out, but you're noticing a specific body part just isn't coming up to par. So what you can do on this one, if it's body part specific, do 4 to 6 exercises, but spread those 4 to 6 exercises throughout the week. So you may do 2 exercises Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So let's say for guys, you're trying to focus on your chest. You can do 2 exercises for your chest Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay? Back in your younger days, you could go in and just crush it in the gym and push yourself to max effort until failure and go beast mode and all that good stuff in the gym and wake up and do great. And you probably could. But when you kind of get into your 40s, your body takes a little longer to recover, all right? So again, the goal is to stimulate growth, not crush your soul in the gym. So let's talk about how to do this. And this is why I recommend start on the low end, especially 2-3 sets, especially if you're body part specific, 4 to 6 exercises a week. If you're total body, upper body, lower body day with 5 exercises each day, start on that end, two rounds, because here is the goal and here's the key thing right through here. We are now talking tracking your numbers. Now, what do I mean by tracking your numbers? Tracking your numbers, I mean, you're recording your numbers each and every workout. You're recording the exercise you did, weights, sets, reps, things of that nature. Now, when you're in your 20s, what you probably didn't realize is over time, you were doing that and not realizing you're doing it, meaning you're coming to the gym and probably trying to do a little bit more than you did last time. You're gonna apply that same principle here with recording the numbers, but you're gonna do this a little more smart. You're gonna be a little smarter in how we do this, a little more tactical in how you do this. So what you're doing is, you're going to record your exercises, weights, sets, and reps, and the goal is to strive to beat those numbers in each workout. Now, what do I mean by that? So let's kind of use this as an example. Let's use bench presses as an example. It's a common exercise a lot of people know about. So let's say your thing is you did 2 sets of 10 reps with 100 pounds. Okay, the next time bench press pops up, what you want to do is you want to do maybe 2 sets of 11 reps at 100 pounds, or 3 sets of 10 at 100 pounds, or 2 sets of 10 at 110 pounds. Doesn't matter which one you choose, but pick one and strive to beat it. So you're gonna do that each and every workout. Find a way to beat that number. Now, if you remember when I was talking about start on the lower end, I would always recommend starting with about 2 sets, and because you can build off sets pretty quickly, but if you started off with 4 or 5 rounds in the very beginning, that means you got a lot of reps and a lot of weight coming up, and that can be pretty hard on the body. So it's always a little better to play on the conservative end. Again, stimulate, don't annihilate, and then build your way from there. So pick your exercises, start with 2 or 3 sets, build off of that, and you're gonna do this for 4 to 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. That typically means you'll probably do that exercise and make progress for 4 to 6 times before you have to change the exercise. Now, what ends up happening with a lot of individuals is they go in actually the opposite direction. What they end up doing is instead of progressing in weight, sets, and reps, they actually change the exercise too frequently. And when you do that, you gotta be careful, because when you do that, true, you know, you get the whole concept of muscle confusion, but what you'll notice is you're not really making good forward progress. You're not overloading the body, and that's what you have to do. This is what we call progressive overload. Over the course of time, you're forcing the body to do more than it did last time, and when you do that, you will notice the muscle is going to develop. It's going to get stronger, more pronounced. It's going to look better. So I always recommend try to do this for at least 4 weeks. 6 weeks tends to be like the long end for it. Do this for about 4 to 6 weeks. Then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to change the exercises and move on to a new set of program.